I'm Tom Connell, her art director for Davines, and we are here in the beautiful Levanto. My job today is here art directing a beautiful story which is called Coastline Reflects. It's about four friends just hanging out on the beach and just these little stolen moments around this beautiful town. It's the organic textures that we've utilised as the backdrop, but also as everything under the Davines her identity. The main protagonist is that thing in the sky over there, the sun. The first look is the shimmer blend. And this was wanting to again utilise the new view palette, but intermix something that goes from a deep, dark, natural tone all the way through to a pearlescent, reflective blonde.
It was one of the first looks that Tom and I were developing, and Davines provided a very cool new tool to play with, and that is the Davines Colour Blending Brush. And I have utilised this tool on every single look that we played with during this campaign. That really enhanced the technique that I was working with, and I don't think I could do it if it wasn't for that tool.
We've gone for two styling looks. A glass straight blow dry to show that maximum reflection. But then we wanted that evening half undone waves. So it's got a movement to it, but it's more dry and more polished than a classic beach wave, but it's still undone, it's still at the beach, it's still relaxed, it's not Hollywood waves. In Coastline Reflects, we've heroed More Inside, and More Inside's a fantastic range. So whether we're working with the Invisible Serum, whether we're working with Shimmering Mist, which is my personal favourite, or whether we're working with the new Dry Wax Spray, there's anything that I need, whether I want shine, whether I want texture, whether I need extra hold because of this windy atmosphere that we're in, there's always something within the More Inside range. So the next look is brushed bronze, and bronze is one of the new nuances in our view palette. Using the new Davines colour blending brush, Ashleigh's kissed the curls of different pieces of blonde. Some blonde starting at the root, moving to the mid-length, some starting at the mid-length, moving through the ends. And what this makes is not your typical highlighted look. For the styling looks, working with Joyce's natural texture, helping it along the way using the More Inside styling range. But then for the evening, we've used the barrel tongue to relax the hair, to create less movement, to soften that wave so that you get those swirls of bronze colour coming all the way through with that cleaner effect. Next up we have the metallic frame. Sweeps of blonde toned to this deeper rust colour through the front of the hair. Not using the fringe as such, but just framing behind it so they're hidden. You only see them as the hair moves and it flicks back. And with the haircut, I opened up the face and put all these little textures that when it tied up, you have this cute little haircut that falls away through the front. It's a flash of colour, and when it works in tune with the haircut, that's something quite beautiful.
The last look that Tom and I developed together are metallic anti-frame looks.
So normally you would find the lightest part of someone's hair being through the front. And it's called the anti-frame because we set it back just above the ear and then let it split in front and split behind. So you have this darker bronze colour through the bottom, this lighter blonde, milky blonde tone through the underneath. But then you have this anti-frame that sits just on top of the ear, dropping behind and dropping forward with these little flecks of blonde just kicking through. Again, we wanted it to feel just almost like she's been born with it, she's been on holiday, she's tied her hair up, and these little things have been caught to make what you see in Coastline Reflects.